Have you ever wondered about a real day in the life of a pirate in the Caribbean Sea? Is it all roaring cannons and fierce shootouts, or just boring voyages across endless waves and grueling routine work? This is no Hollywood fantasy. Welcome to a day in the life of a pirate in the Caribbean Sea. Let's dive in and figure it out. The day begins at the crack of dawn, around 6 a.m., as the bosun's whistle pierces the humid air below deck. Pirates, unlike the lazy louts of legend, rise early to the rhythm of the sea. Crammed in hammocks slung between the timbers, the crew of 80 men groans awake in the dim, fetid hold. The air reeks of tar, sweat, and bilge water, that foul sludge at the bottom of the ship. Rats scurry across the planks and cockroaches crunch underfoot. No luxurious cabins for most. Only the captain and quartermaster enjoy private quarters. Life below deck is a far cry from the glamorous tales. It's a cramped, unsanitary world where the constant rocking of the ship lulls some back to sleep. First task, holy stoning the deck. The crew kneels with blocks of sandstone, scrubbing the wooden planks until they gleam. It's backbreaking work, but essential to prevent rot and keep the ship seaworthy. This ritual, inherited from naval traditions, ensures the deck remains clean and free from splinters that could injure bare feet during battles or storms. While some pump out the bilge or check the rigging, those intricate webs of ropes that hold the sails aloft, others tend to the cannons, swabbing them clean and ensuring the powder is dry. The carpenter, a prize specialist often kidnapped from merchant ships, mends any leaks from last night's squall. His tools clatter as he hammers caulking into seams, a vital role since a leaky ship could spell doom in the unpredictable Caribbean waters. Breakfast is simple and swift, eaten on the open deck if the weather permits. Hardtack, those rock-hard biscuits infested with weevils, soaked in grog, a mix of rum and water to kill the taste, maybe some salted fish or pork if supplies are fresh from a recent raid. No fresh fruit yet. Scurvy lurks as a constant threat, with gums bleeding and teeth loosening from vitamin deficiency. By 8 a.m., the crew divides into watches, 4-hour shifts to keep the ship moving. Half the men climb the ratlines, those rope ladders leading to the yards high above, trimming the sails to catch the trade winds. The Swift Vengeance, a nimble sloop favored by pirates for its speed, slices through the waves toward the busy shipping lanes off Jamaica. The lookout perches in the crow's nest, spyglass scanning for sails, merchant fat with Spanish gold or English tobacco. These trade winds, reliable easterly breezes, were crucial for navigation in the Caribbean, allowing pirates to position themselves strategically along routes from Europe to the Americas. Down below, maintenance never ends. Ropes are spliced, sails patched, and the cooper repairs barrels holding precious water and rum. Pirates take pride in their work. Their ships are often better maintained than merchant vessels, with crews performing duties with surprising order and professionalism. No autocratic captain here. Decisions are democratic. If they spot a prize, the crew votes on whether to pursue. This egalitarian structure was a hallmark of Golden Age piracy, where articles or codes were signed by all, outlining shares, punishments, and rules to maintain harmony. Life isn't all toil. In lulls, men chew tobacco, carve scrimshaw from whale bones, or spin yarns of ghost ships and mermaids. Gambling is forbidden on many ships to prevent fights, but a sly game of dice might unfold in the shadows. The musician, another valued captive, tunes his fiddle for later merriment. These moments of leisure were essential for morale. Pirates, often from lower classes, found in piracy an escape from the rigid hierarchies of society, enjoying freedoms like better food and pay when successful. Stories shared might include legends of the Flying Dutchman or real encounters with naval patrols, blending myth with the stark reality of their outlaw existence. Suddenly, the lookout cries, "Sail ho!" A fat merchantman to windward. Excitement ripples through the crew. Captain Hawk calls a vote, all in favor of the chase. A resounding "Aye." They hoist the black flag. Not the skull and crossbones of movies, but perhaps a bleeding heart or hourglass, signaling doom. The crew arms up, Cutlasses, pistols, grenades. Blackthorn braids, slow-burning fuses into his beard for a demonic look. A trick from Blackbeard himself. They close in, firing warning shots. The merchant strikes colors and boarding parties swarm over. No needless violence. They plunder cargo, silks, spices, gold doubloons, and perhaps recruit skilled sailors. If resistance, it's brutal. Swords clash, pistols blaze, but pirates aim to minimize losses. By mid-afternoon, the prize is secured. Back on the Swift Vengeance, the quartermaster oversees the division of loot, equal shares for all, with extras for the injured or specialists like the surgeon. No stealing from mates. The pirate code demands it, with marooning as punishment. This democratic sharing was revolutionary, contrasting sharply with the unequal pay on merchant ships, and fostered loyalty among the crew. Historical codes like those of Captain Roberts specified shares. The captain and quartermaster got 2, while others won, with bonuses for bravery. Repairs follow, patching holes from grapeshot, tending wounds. The surgeon, often a press doctor, amputates limbs with rum as anesthetic. As the sun dips, the crew relaxes with captured wine or rum. Medical care was rudimentary. Without antibiotics, infections were deadly, and rum served dual purposes as painkiller and disinfectant. This downtime allowed reflection on the haul, perhaps dreaming of retirement to a quiet island life, though few pirates lived long enough to enjoy it. Supper is light, leftovers, a biscuit, more grog. Then, merriment. The fiddle strikes up jigs. Men dance hornpipes on deck. Stories flow, tales of buried treasure on Isla de Muertos, or encounters with the Flying Dutchman. But rules reign, no fighting, and lights out early, around 8 p.m. Late drinkers head topside to not disturb sleepers. These evenings built camaraderie. Music and dance were common, with instruments seized from prizes. Night falls, stars blanket the sky. Watches continue. Silent sentries scan for Navy frigates or rival pirates like those in Nassau's Republic. Shipwreck or battle. And so ends a day in the pirate's life. Not endless adventure, but a mix of drudgery, danger, and democracy. Thank you for watching, subscribe to our channel, and leave a comment below this video. Good luck.